What's up, everyone? Coach Lacrosse, we are back in the workshop today. Today I want to talk about how do you resurface a lacrosse ball. Have you ever had a greaser? These things are awful, right? A greaser, a shiner, a slippery ball. None of these things are something you want on the field. Over time, lacrosse balls get beat up and they lose that outer coat, that nice grippy feel that stays right inside the stick. And some teams are so afraid of these greasers that they literally will have a call on the field where you will throw the ball out of bounds. You will take a shot high and wide off the goal. That way you get another ball in play and hopefully that's going to be the grippy ball. For a while on this channel, I thought I was going to make one of those cool 5-gallon drum bucket things. I've seen a number of them on YouTube. I've seen people try to resurface balls all kinds of different ways. And then I realized I could just go to Amazon and buy one pretty inexpensively. That's when I found the Greaser Gripper. The Greaser Gripper makes the promise of being able to resurface lacrosse balls, a number of lacrosse balls, taking them from the nasty grossness to something that's gonna be awesome. So I got one. Let's check it out. So inside the Greaser Gripper turns slippery lacrosse balls into new. Inside here, we have our abrasive pad that you're gonna rub across the ball. You've got a sticker. And you've got the tool itself. So basically what happens here is this just sits into your drill bit. The ball squishes into the top. It holds it in place. And then you just use the abrasive pad lightly. At 25 bucks online right now, not a bad deal. So I'm not gonna push it in more than halfway. I'm not sure how far to push it in. It's really just a screw thread, so imagine that'll hold. Gotta put it in a little bit more. It is a slippery ball. All right, so we're gonna try this again. Let's push this back in here. And this time we're gonna be a little more firm with it, making sure we're getting about half the ball in. All right, so here we go. Wow. Okay, that's a grippy lacrosse ball again. It's probably not gonna be regulation for playing on the field, but I mean, for something in the backyard to practice with, I would say that's going to work just fine. Especially where we started out to where we are. I want to finish up this whole ball just to see what happens. So as you can tell, there are some lines, kind of that halfway point in the middle where I didn't get it perfectly down to just the ball surface. But I don't know that I'm too terribly concerned about that. I'm really just trying to get something that I can practice with again. Something I could use in practice, something I can use for wall ball. Again, these probably aren't going to be regulation, but all of a sudden you've taken a ball I throw away and I can reuse. Did make a little bit of a mess with my pad here. I would say it took a little more force than I anticipated. Definitely what I saw is that gentle pressure works. Now this was one of the grossest balls I have. I literally purposely took the grossest ball I have to see what it can do. Very impressed what it can do, but it did definitely beat up the abrasive pad a little bit. You definitely can see some of the discoloration there that it took off, and I've got, whew, I could tell that I took a bunch off the counter because, yeah, we left our mark. But as far as doing what it's supposed to do, recondition a lacrosse ball so I could use it again, oh yeah, we're there. Everything I saw, it takes about 30 seconds, probably once you're getting good at these, about 30 seconds to do a ball. There's a number of videos out there. I'll link you. Yeah, let's throw a link up here to Greaser Gripper's YouTube channel. You can see exactly how it works. But I would say, yes, it works. Yes, I would use this for a number of balls. You don't have to worry about trying to build your own kind of contraption. And for 25 bucks, I mean, it's not too difficult, right? It's pretty easy to use and it does exactly what you're wanting it to do. So that does it for us for this week. That's the Gripper Greaser review. Give it 2 thumbs up. Check it out on Amazon. And as we say around here, don't forget the little things. As a lacrosse coach, we always have that extra bag of balls. Here.